Hi there, and welcome back to Cyberpunk 2077 Challenge Mode. In last episode, I worked together with the Voodoo Boys to complete a mission against Netwatch, of all things. And as a result of the successful completion of that mission, I got my meeting with Brigitte, who is the person that had hired Evelyn way back when to record the brain dance of Yorinobu's suite at Konpeki Plaza, which Evelyn ended up using to help me and T-Bug prepare for the heist. So after that meeting with Brigitte, she actually took me into cyberspace to extract some of Johnny Silverhand's memories relating to the person that I've already heard mentioned a few times, one Alt Cunningham. And last episode ended with me just about to relive some of Johnny Silverhand's memories. So, with that said, here we go. Terry makes a point.
It's not your band. You're no solo act.
Samurai! Hey!
Get a crash.
Johnny!
You kinda are,
Johnny!
though. Only one to have a problem with me.
Cause everyone else has had it up to here. They're done thinking they can get through to you. You're fucking whacked.
You know exactly why I do it.
No, nuh-uh. To piss Arasaka off enough so they'll give you a case of deep muscle lead poisoning?
But I'm the only one with a vision. So unless you got a better one, like I said, go fuck yourself.
Now, Johnny, say no to drugs.
Is it the concert or Carrie?
Oh, this is Alt? Okay.
Hmm?
I thought Alt would be, sounds like a guy's name.
We in a hurry?
Look at you, all hot and bothered.
I think the nature of their relationship just became plenty clear. That looked like some expensive tequila or something that just got wasted. None of Johnny's memories are PG-13 rated, are they? She seems to also have a silver hand.
Goodness gracious me.
Mm-hmm.
A damn shame that's that.
I guess she's breaking up with Johnny? Okay. In the mood to scrap again.
Johnny.
Wait, I'm just trying to figure out what's going on.
Always gotta shit all over it, don't you? Any moment that might actually feel good.
Your moment. Why the hell not?
Is she saying it wasn't good for her?
You can be such a bastard sometimes, Johnny.
Man, are you on my ass today?
Not just today. How is it subtlety goes so far over your head? Weird for an artist.
What is that? What does that mean? She was subtly busting his balls before?
Things were swimming. What? Change your mind? Eats at my gut. Because you knew what you were signing up for.
Look, if you were just another charismatic, narcissistic douche canoe running around after his dream with his head up his ass, I couldn't care less.
That's kind of a weird compliment.
It's all a lie. That concert, Samurai, all of it. A ginormous fiction.
You're not a rocker boy, Johnny, face it. Ought to join the wired wackos on the corners, frothing at the mouth as they scream death to Arasaka.
Huh, I get it. Like to fix your men, huh? Not the first to try, believe me.
Honestly, I've got better things to do. Just hoped I'd help you realize you're deluding yourself. And that doing anything about it, that's on you.
You're afraid. You and Carrie both. Cowards. I alone have the balls to stand up to Arasaka, and boy, that terrifies you. All of you.
Of course, Johnny S. Misunderstood by all Night City. That's it. That's the problem.
You're confused. Actually, I'm confused. What's going on here?
You're confused. We came here to fuck each other's brains out, not analyze mine.
She won't dignify that with a response.
Think we're done for the day, so you can fuck off.
See, I thought...
You thought what? Let's just hear you out. Finish that thought.
You're fucking hopeless.
You don't know fuck all about me. This is all we have, all we are.
I really didn't understand what that quarrel was about. Kind of felt like I'd missed the first...
Where are you going?
The first few acts of that particular war.
Silverhand! Hey!
And was joining like halfway through.
Alt.
Shoots round when I come undone. Can't kill
Save it.
because there's
I don't know for who.
words. Blaze away down the rebel path.
Playing again tomorrow.
Let's get out of here.
Join us for a drop, Silver Rocker.
Fuck off.
Whoa.
Whoa, short fuse on this one, huh?
No!
Hey,
Oh, come on. Where the hell did this guy come from?
No! Fuck off! Let me alone! Johnny! Let go of me!
Oh, it's that same cat that I saw behind Misty's Esoterica. Right in front of the steps leading to Dr. Victor's clinic. Thompson? Is this the guy that was piloting the helicopter in 2023? The first set of memories of Johnny's that I saw. The attack on Arasaka Tower. I believe his name was Thompson. So I guess this is how we met. Oh, he brought the tequila. Good man.
Come on, rise and shine.
Milt.
Been a while, Johnny boy.
I have not met
How long
this
you
man
say?
yet.
2 weeks since I last cobbled you up?
And I guess somebody living Johnny's lifestyle would definitely need access to a good Ripper doc, and I'm guessing Milt here is a damn
You
magician.
fading on me again?
No, Yeah, let's go with this one.
Man, did I miss you. Ah!
Bullshit, you gonk son of a bitch. Didn't even bother to call. You were supposed to be back for your follow-up.
Kid's like a son to me.
So I see.
Yeah, I think one of the shards you can find around Night City that talks about the life of a solo says that one of the things you absolutely need is a good Ripper
Well?
dock.
How's it look down there?
So that explains why.
Well, shove so many tubes up your ass that you're about 2 mods off from pissing espresso and milk froth.
This guy has also bedside
tossed
manner.
in a synthetic liver. Old one was looking worse than a paper bag full of shit.
Nice.
Great. Now I can live forever.
Just as well.
Yeah, I always had the suspicion that somebody living as recklessly as Johnny would need access to a good Ripper dock. Also, his namesake, Johnny
You
Silverhand.
fading on me again?
I mean, that Silverhand looks really awesome. So I'm guessing Milt is the person that probably had that installed.
Where's Alt?
Where's who?
Woman who was with me.
He brought you and you alone.
Fuck, they grabbed her. Nobody saw it?
Well, I'm guessing he did. Thompson.
Ask your savior.
Yeah, good
Said
point.
his name was Thompson.
That you back there in Watts?
We gotta talk.
All right. It's spit and glue, but she's holding tight. Get some rest. Even a few hours. Let the stitches set at least.
Yeah. That's probably... Have you met Johnny? Have you met him?
Yeah, fuck it. You won't listen anyway.
There you go.
How much you see?
Not much more than you. They wanted her. You was just home.
And you just stood there, dick in hand, gawking and dreaming of tomorrow.
Would have shredded us both if I jumped in. You see the guy's reflexes? Course not. He was that fast.
He wasn't that fast. He was behind me.
Tech like that, you don't find in a dumpster.
That's why I didn't see him.
Got lucky. Lead panned out. Got some preem footage.
Too bad my lead got tossed in the back of a van and sped off.
So wait, Alt
You,
was your source?
aim to do something about it? She was your output, wasn't she?
She was my what? I don't really understand how those are used.
Not your fucking business.
Not sure, huh? Yeah. Heard there was tension, assorted goings-on. Honestly, could not care less about your fluttering hearts and loins. I want to know why Arasaka bagged her.
Well, she was your source. You don't have any clue?
Alt's kidnapping. It's collateral shit. They swiped her to get at me.
You even know what she does for a living?
Nope.
Girl's one of the best runners around.
Oh, okay.
So, one of how many? No.
Well, he did say one of the
Only
best.
link to Arasaka's the fact that Johnny Silverhand's boning her.
And she's been working for ITS lately. Wrote some real smooth black eyes for them. Not to be duped in either sense of the term.
ICE. That stands for intrusion counter something? Electronics? Intrusion counter
Still
electronics?
waiting.
Yeah, sorry buddy, I'm just processing the information you just gave me. You know, I just got stabbed like an hour ago. Give me a second. I'm not gonna show weakness in front of this guy. Yeah, the tequila, that should sort Johnny out.
Arasaka wants her. Abduction was a standard intercorp extraction. Nothing more.
It's kind of terrifying that the corporations have a standard procedure for kidnapping employees of rival corporations.
Hang on. Alt was gonna meet you tonight.
This guy seems to be a
Said you could use my help.
ex-soldier,
Wasn't kidding. Sokka tried this before, you know.
not just
Said
medium.
Alt got lucky. Slipped through their mantis blades.
Telling me she was afraid, and she went to you.
Yeah. And frankly, I'm starting to see why.
Yeah, well, obviously Johnny wouldn't have believed that they wanted her. He would have always thought that it was just a ploy to get at him. But here's a question. How did she slip through their mantis
We need
blades
to hurry up.
the last time? Shut up, guy. How did she slip through their mantis blades the last time? She didn't seem to have any combat augmentations or anything like that. How do you escape somebody like that?
Okay, so what are they after?
Soul Killer, an AI. Sound familiar at all?
Of course. Urban legend with the shittiest name ever.
It's no legend. Soul Killer's real. And your Chumbas at Arasaka just hired the runner who wrote it. Take that in. Sokka with Soul Killer to do with as it pleases. Grim, my man. You even imagine that, Rocker? Arasaka will be unstoppable. Soul Killer will flatline any runner who comes close to even trying to scratch its ice. Seen it happen. Not an iota of physical damage. Nervous system or anywhere else. No sound, no fury, no stench. Just all of a sudden, brainwaves cut out. As if someone pulled the plug. Or ripped the soul from the body in question.
Okay, I'm a little confused as to what they actually want with this thing. And what was its purpose? It's just created to kill runners? Is that the whole idea behind it? Why would Out create such a thing? Also, unless she was carrying a copy of the AI with her, how exactly does kidnapping her get Arasaka the actual AI? Well, she would surely have to rewrite the whole thing, right?
Cool. Tell me the rest on the way.
Do I hear extreme doubt?
Yeah.
Oldest, tritest tale in the world. Arasaka was out to provoke me. And it worked.
Thanks, Doc.
So what'll it be? Coming with?
Where to?
Arasaka Tower. To grab Alt right back.
Just you and me? You out of your fucking mind?
Swing by the Atlantis on the way. Got some chooms there.
Wow, nice driving.
I'll be in the car. Can't wait too long, though.
Wow, you got somewhere to be?
You'll wait as long as you need to. Where the hell's Rogue?
This guy seems a little out of it.
Sit. Stay.
So this is the Atlantis. I've heard of this club. This is where all the mercs and fixers used to hang out before the afterlife was a thing.
Silverhand.
Hey,
Got
what's
an
up?
IOU here with your autograph on it.
Oh, okay.
Guess it's your lucky day.
There you go, closing the tab.
Ah, much appreciated. Want a drink?
The usual.
And immediately opening another.
You seen Rogue?
She's upstairs. But I heard you two weren't,
Well, you heard wrong.
Alright, thanks, buddy. Let's see what's happening upstairs.
Fucking fuck. Johnny, give me a hand here.
Yishin.
Heard you weren't talking to me.
Is she part of
Dunno.
the group?
Seem to be talking to
Samurai?
How about now?
you. Now you can go fuck yourself.
Nice. Hey, are those guys from Arasaka? I think I recognize the uniforms.
You know who he was talking to. I need a name. Just one.
Oh,
I wish I could remember. I do.
this enough to refresh things for you?
Your first time here, isn't it? Want some advice?
Sure.
Go the fuck away.
hey fellas, looking for me? What do these guys want? I cannot ask her.
Johnny?
How's things, Engels?
Got a private meet going on in there.
Rogue back there too?
Yeah, just...
Yeah, private meet, so you said. Promise to be super unobtrusive.
I don't think Johnny knows what that actually means. He either doesn't know, or he knows exactly what it means, and always makes a point of doing the exact opposite.
Hate these slimy fucking fixers. Hate this fucking bar.
Where would you rather be now? I could take you away, out to the lands where my clan roams. There aren't too many jobs out there, but we'd find some other useful ways to kill time.
Getting the weirdest deja vu now. My answer's no.
No today. Tomorrow. Who knows?
Okay, so it seems Rogue has company, and by the sound of things, the guy is a nomad. He mentioned his clan.
Johnny.
Don't know you.
That's no problem. Just as long as everyone else knows Johnny Silverhand.
Ooh. This guy does not like Johnny at all. I'm guessing maybe it's because of the history that Johnny and Rogue share.
Rogue. Lovely surprise to see you here.
Oh, she's not having any of that. Like, none of that.
We're waiting for a client. One who values discretion.
Yeah, I can tell you guys have been at it for a while. How many shots and empty bottles?
Mm-hmm. So much so, he himself didn't show.
Nice.
No point in sitting here, then.
Well.
You still mad about that thing?
What thing, Johnny? That you fucking lied to my face? Put my peeps on the line? Or that you were fucking 3 other women behind my back before we were through?
Ooh. Yeah, that sounds like Johnny, all right.
Look, our history, I know. But we don't really have time for feelings.
I'm in no hurry.
Oh, she wants to hash it out.
New partner?
Gotta say, that famed charm of yours? Overhyped. Or maybe just dulling with age.
Oh,
You have
ouch.
a job for us, Rocker? Or are you mainly here to run your mouth?
I think Johnny is mainly everywhere just to run his mouth.
I got a job. That's it. Urgent. But I got the euro.
It's weird he didn't say the euro
How
dollars.
much?
Butt out. This isn't your biz.
Is now. Rocker just pulled out his wallet.
Don't you get it? He's not here about any damn job. He's fucking with me. Last
So
time
this time, you'll be smarter. Take your eddies up front. So, how much, Rocker?
It's Arasaka. I'll understand if you'd rather not.
Ooh, Rogue's impressed.
If you wanted my attention, you just earned it. But if you're aiming for a friends and family discount, I'm not your man.
Oh, considering...
Corpos. Riding in on them hard. You two do that for fun.
For fun, but not for free. We leave that to Rocker boys.
Man, this Santiago guy really doesn't like Johnny. Also, I would not expect a family, friends and family discount, considering we're neither friends nor family, Santiago.
Pays double your standard rate.
Yep.
Triple it. And you come with us now. Because if she doesn't trust you, neither do I.
Yeah, let's just play hardball.
Guess I'll take my biz elsewhere then.
I love the subtle change in
Hold
Rogue's expression. She's worried.
Urgent indeed.
Shit, Johnny. Didn't notice you had a fucking tail?
Those the guys from the
Mr.
bar?
Silverhand, you're coming with us.
Sure. Let me just finish this.
Yeah, the whole bottle of whiskey or tequila, whatever that is.
Not even sorry for you.
That's how we're gonna play it?
Aren't you Mr. Popular?
Yeah, a little too popular on
That
this
went well.
particular occasion.
Neutralize him!
Guess you are useful.
Ready or not, here they come.
Santiago, don't run out there, man.
Not now, but they've been worse.
And then blocked my shot. Really, Santiago? Jeez, are you shielding this guy from fire? What are you doing?
Got me with miss.
Ooh, right through the fridge.
Didn't miss him.
I wonder how much that's gonna be on my tab. And there's a lot of them.
Yes, fucking own it. Hilo? Anyone else? Anyone?
All right.
Let's get to work.
Doing it. Y'all trying to get at me with a katana. Are you kidding?
Oh, Christ. Let's get yourself spotted.
Ooh, that was nice. Rogue doesn't even know what to say.
You're just warming up.
This gun is amazing. Oh, I have to call the elevator right there. Yeah, in Johnny's sections, you pretty much have to use the gun. So I don't count this against the rules of the run.
Be anything left to scrape up when we're
There aren't any quick hacks or scanning abilities, distractions, or anything like that. So,
got trouble in heaps.
oh, there we go.
There'll be more at the bottom. Bet you thou.
I'm not gonna take that bet because I think you're right. Defeat the agents. Plus, that's the actual objective, is to defeat people.
Stay behind cover. We're parked outside. You coming?
Thompson's waiting for me in the car.
Corpo scum.
Who?
Media, you wouldn't know it.
Oh! Wow, really, Santiago?
Heads up! I'm impressed. Seriously.
I'm impressed with this gun.
That helo could come back. We'll be back. That went well.
I mean, these bullets are insane.
Faster.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Go. What are you waiting?
Let's get the hell away.
We'll be right behind you.
All right. I guess it's lucky that we're all parked right here. Also, did you need to crash through the gate, man? Come on. This Porsche, it's an antique.
Company on our ass.
Oh.
Cover you!
Who is this guy shooting at?
They hit the car, we're fucked.
Okay. A lot less effective on the cars, I gotta say.
Let's get this party started!
Whoa.
Not half bad then.
What happened to the third car?
Dead, Corpo scum.
I guess they took care of the third car. That's fine.
Now what?
Gotta lose him, quick. Next right, take it.
Gotta lose who? I think we lost them about
Hanging in?
3 blocks back. Thompson sounds a little mad. Not sure why.
Think we're clear of
Gotta lose them. It was like the slowest getaway ever. Only way we lost them is if they're even worse drivers than you guys apparently are. Jeez, Thompson, when'd you learn to drive, man? And these guys are on motorcycles. That felt like they were on bicycles.
We gotta pull out of Arasaka.
Old Cunningham. Net running from ITS.
Oh. Yeah.
Ooh.
The tower. What's taking her there?
This gets better by the minute. How you want to play this? Either of you gonks got a plan?
Yep. Distract him. Make some noise.
Nance. She'll know how to draw a crowd. Call on her. Set up right under Arasaka's windows and crank it loud. Blast the panes out. It'll be a gig to remember.
By Rogue's reaction, I'm guessing that Out is one of the 3 women she mentioned earlier.
We do not as yet have word on the exact number of people hurt in the riots. But our reporters are on the scene at Arasaka Tower, and they all agree A psychoactive agent has been dispersed to the site, affecting those in the crowd.
All right. You recording this whole thing?
I think the music bugged out.
Want to say a few words to the folks at home?
Do what you gotta do. Just stay out of my way.
Nice headpiece, man. Eyepiece, actually, not headpiece. What am I talking about?
Thompson. Know him well?
Nope.
No, why does it matter?
Don't like the guy? Don't trust him. And medias are bad luck.
Yeah, speak up a bit. I don't think he heard you.
Say someone finds a tape later. A tape of us breaking into Arasaka Tower.
Worry about that if we make it out.
Come on, we don't have much.
Alright, let me just reload real fast to see if I can get rid of the music, because I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to be playing at this point. Alright, here we go. Reloading, well, basically I have to wait for the elevator ride to be over. As soon as you exit, the game drops an autosave, and then reloading that, because otherwise you have to redo some of the sections previously. And reloading that seems to have gotten rid of that music that was playing during the concert in front of Arasaka. Now it's just standard combat there.
Leave something for me.
You would say that?
Wow. This gun is just ridiculous. That's some fun, man. You're supposed to have military experience. Hey, you guys were a lot of help.
Give me a second. I'll get it over.
Rogue was worried about Thompson recording. What about all the cameras inside Arasaka HQ right here?
Headed this way. Anyone else? Anyone?
Can you tell your partner not to block my shots?
Let's finish this quick.
Thought so.
Okay. Oh crap.
Ready or not, here they come.
Am I standing in the grenade field or something? What's going on?
Cover me! Reloading!
What is even going on?
Well, we won.
Yeah.
No surprise there.
He attacked me!
You want to play?
That's
with
not
me?
true.
Come on!
I did not attack you yet when you were yelling. I had not attacked you, rather, I should say. What a hunk of junk.
Gotta be around here.
Anyone else? Turret! Watch out!
This is it.
Whoa.
Fucking door armor.
Didn't even see that guy.
Tank. Solutions, anyone?
Well,
Let
let's
me
see.
try.
How is that gonna work? Only one of your arms is augmented, man.
Bitch.
Come on.
Try this.
Ah. No, I see why we brought him along.
1.
Santiago, don't give Thompson any grief. He's proven more useful than you so far. Also, how is he ever gonna publish this video? He recorded himself shooting at Arasaka troops, blowing up their property. I mean, this is very incriminating for him.
Watch out!
Whoa, 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 what? Yeah, dodge this. Whoa, what?
Hey! Leave a little for me!
Who the heck was this guy? Alright, the result. Let's get out of here.
I would advise you not to disturb her.
Then unplug her.
I put her to work on a project of a lifetime.
What does
Get
that
out
even
of
mean?
my way.
Oh, that was a mistake. Don't unplug her just like... Oh my goodness. Don't just unplug her like that.
Alt. Alt, come on, don't do this.
Is she?
Fuck!
Johnny.
The hell are you doing? Are you still rolling?
This is all we can do now, my man. Show people the truth.
Oh, wait.
Won't change us. She's not.
Yeah, I didn't want to do that. Oh my goodness, come on.
Stop that! You have to kill him?
You telling me he actually survived this beating? With the silver hand?
We gotta go. Johnny! She's dead.
That explains why I found her her niche in the columbarium.
Well, spit it out before you burst.
Thompson, what happened to him?
Dunno, never worked together again.
That's a lie. 10 years later,
Maybe
he powered the
you whooped his
helicopter.
ass to make yourself feel better.
Guy was a vulture, out to use Alt from the start. When Arasaka flatlined her, man, for him that was sprinkles, with the cherry on top. Fuck, he would have killed her himself if they hadn't, just for his cockrot story.
I don't think that's true.
The recording. What did Thompson do with it? Did it ever get released?
Fuck no.
No, of course not, because it would have implicated him as well.
Never even told me half that about Alt.
Really? Any examples?
I don't know. That you were a couple? That she wrote Soul Killer? That she's dead? How the hell is she supposed to help us now? As a ghost?
She's not dead. Managed to escape.
I saw the body.
Alt fled. Into the net.
What does that mean?
You're pushing bullshit. Heard more than my share of tales about runners who ran off the Never Never Net land. Just never thought you'd be the next to tell me one.
Don't need you to believe me, long as you do exactly what I say.
It's not like I really have a choice, do I?
When'd you find out?
When she made contact a little later.
And? What'd she say?
That she was a captive in the Arasaka subnet. But they couldn't hurt her.
Ghost in the machine.
And she told me not to come looking for her.
That sounds incredibly counterproductive. She knows you. Surely the best way to ensure that you won't go looking for her is if you really
Let's
thought
get out of here.
she was dead.
What? Why?
This one time she wanted me to just let it go. 'Cause enough people had died for nothing already.
So, what did you do?
Got my hands on 2 thermonuclear charges.
Then headed back to Arasaka Tower.
Okay, something here doesn't quite line up. Because the events that we just saw happened in 2013, and the attack on Arasaka Tower happened in 2023, if I'm not mistaken.
Ready?
No, not yet. I'm just processing, Johnny. Give me a second. So when he said a little while later she let me know that she was still alive, and presumably it didn't take him very long after that to organize the attack, then, well, that little while later was actually like 10 years. I mean, that's a long time.
Let's get out of here.
And Rogue went with you. Again.
I paid her well.
Said to yourself, she was the best. Had her pick of contracts. But for some strange-ass reason, she took a job from a rocker with a death wish. A rocker forever getting his ass beat by Arasaka.
Different times, kid. Back then, mercs didn't normally sell out to corpse. All you had to do was yell, "Let's fuck up Arasaka," and every last one of them jizzed their pants. Rogue included.
I don't think that's why she went with you, man. Can't believe you couldn't see it.
How do you know Alt's still around? It's been half a century. But you've spent cloistered in Mikoshi.
Yeah.
Netwatch could have hunted her down years ago.
Decades ago.
Well, they tried, believe me, But their
would you know
tiny
this?
corporate brains can't handle a free AI that knows how people think. They were busy looking for her in the Crystal Palace while she was building the ghost city for King Tao.
Wait, what? Okay, that is really strange. I'm having trouble believing Johnny at this point. So, forget about the 10 years and whatnot.
So,
no,
ready?
I'm not ready. You just dropped a bomb on me, man. And during this time, during the last 50 years, Johnny has basically been an engram, essentially like a copy of his personality construct on a server somewhere in a place called Mikoshi.
Let's get out of here.
And yet he knows a lot about it. I mean, he himself has said in the past to me that, hey, I've been on ice the past 50 years. So it seems really strange that he has all this information. He knows Alt is still around, that she was not hunted down. He knows that she was building the ghost city for Kang Tao. That's a corporation I've run into already.
So, you ready?
So he basically knows what was going on. Was he in contact with Alt while he was an engram? I got the impression that I was the first person that ever made contact with him after he became an engram. Maybe somebody from within Arasaka was talking to him, but who? Obviously not Alt. She was already outside Arasaka. That was the whole point of the attack. She fled when he destroyed the tower. So it's not like she could break in there to talk to him. So how was he getting his information like at all? And I haven't run into any mention of the Crystal Palace or something called the Ghost City since Johnny and I have been sharing my body. So I have no idea what's going on.
Voodoo boys think they know where she is, beyond the Black Wall.
Where nobody can touch her.
Which is another mystery. How did you get out there?
Primed to go there, break through, just to contact Alt, talk to her.
Too much for our little pro.
Is he talking about me? Is he mocking me? It kind of feels like he is.
A moment.
That was more than a moment, Brigitte. Yeah.
Sure felt like more than a moment. Saw a good chunk of Johnny's life. And Alt.
What am I talking about? I saw like 24-hour span. A
Data
good chunk.
connected to Alt are linked to a strong memory trace in the construct. Very strong. These memories must have evoked a powerful emotional response, then projected onto your consciousness.
Emotion, yeah. Plenty of that.
Yeah, mostly anger. Okay, what's the, yeah.
Construct, what kind of shape's it in?
Enough data is uncorrupted to convince Alt it is authentic.
What the hell does that mean?
Also, how could you possibly judge how much data is quote-unquote enough to convince an whatever she is at the moment? Obviously, she's not exactly human if she's living in cyberspace. Let's call her an AI. So, how could you possibly judge how much data is enough to convince an AI that her old pal Johnny is back?
So, did it work?
Yes, we extract the necessary fragment of Silverhand's engram. We are ready now to make contact with Alt. First, we must dive deeper.
When you say extract, does that mean Johnny no longer has that part of himself in the engram? Did you... I guess what I'm asking is, did you copy-paste or did you cut-paste?
Beyond, there are no borders.
Beyond the Black Wall, there are no borders?
Beyond the Black Wall.
Is there...
Few have gone through to the other side, and none have yet returned.
So other than a cool thing to say, that doesn't even make any sense. How could you even know what's beyond the Black Wall? Maybe there are borders. For all you know, you've never been on the other side. Also, here's my problem with this whole thing. The Black Wall, I was just told, is an AI, but I don't know anything about it. Who wrote it? Was it Netwatch? Because that seems logical. And if that's the case, how was Alt able to traverse it? And if Alt can traverse it, how come the other AIs can't? That would seem to suggest that maybe either Out is like super talented, she's the best netrunner ever, better even than AIs, which, I mean, it's kind of hard to believe. Or maybe she had something to do with the creation of the Black Wall. So has this person basically been involved with the creation of like all the cool stuff? So Soul Killer is her creation, the Black Wall is her creation, just everything.
So, actually,
yeah,
you've got no idea what's beyond that thing.
Exactly.
But we will know soon.
And these shapes I'm seeing.
Wild, unfettered AI, searching for a passage.
Oh, wonderful. That sounds super safe.
I held up my end of our deal. Your turn. Before you pass through that wall, I want Johnny's psyche removed.
That was the deal you gave me.
We will not pass through.
Wait, what?
You will take the code to the other side.
Of course. Of course. Brigitte, you actually gave me your word. And here you are, just spitting in my face, sending me on what you assume is a suicide mission, right? A one-way trip. That's why you're not sending one of your guys, you're sending me.
Fuck. Might have guessed. Never had any intention of helping me, did you?
It does not matter anymore. You will bring all to its end.
What if I don't want to go? What if I just say no? Aren't you kind of screwed at that point? If you're too afraid to take a trip yourselves?
Don't got much for options, do I?
Sure, you can just say no. And how am I supposed to cross? Think about this. I already saw a BD of exactly what happens to a netrunner trying to breach the Black Wall. That's what Judy and I used to be able to identify the outfit that had Evelyn. So, if that was what happened to that particular person, what makes these guys think that I'm going to be okay crossing through this thing? I guess they don't think that I'm going to be okay. But still, they need me to actually be able to make it through to the other side to contact Alt, who they mysteriously know is on the other side of the Black Wall. So now, aside from the questions of how did Alt get there, and how they expect her to come back, is the question of how they expect me to make the trip. Because even if they think this is a suicide mission, it doesn't serve their purpose to just watch me fry against the Black Wall. I have to get through to the other side to bring out the engram that will identify, well, that would rather summon her back. The engram that she can identify with Johnny. So, I mean, Johnny didn't create the Black Wall, so why does his engram give me magical passage through it? This seems to point to outcreating the Black Wall.
To the other side.
Yeah. There you go. Just touch it and boom, other side. And yeah, these unfettered AI, they look super friendly. Yeah, this cover is not at all ominous.
Alt.
That's a good thing she was hanging out close to the Black Wall in this exact location.
Johnny. You cannot remain here.
And boom.
Alt cunning.
She crosses like the Black Wall's not even there. What is that all about? How does that happen?
Alt. What's going on?
I am guessing she disconnected the Voodoo Boys. The question is, did she disconnect them permanently?
We will talk here.
Relax. Let me handle this.
All right, Johnny, do your thing.
Johnny.
Came through the Black Wall to meet me. That mean we're good? Things are chill between us?
I have recognized your engram code, but I do not know why you are here.
To give you a chance to pay me back for getting you out of Arasaka Tower.
Wow, he changed his tune fast.
V, this is Alt. Best net runner Night City's ever seen. Alt, this is V. You need to save his life.
So, Johnny went, in the span of 2 sentences, Johnny went from, does that mean that you essentially forgive me? For, I'm guessing...
Your projection in cyberspace. It's interesting.
He feels guilt and remorse about her death. And then the next sentence, he's like, to give you a chance to pay me back. I mean, the balls on this guy.
What did you do with Brigitte? She's still alive?
Yes, but she is not needed at the moment. What do you want?
To make a deal.
To save my life? What's it gonna cost?
Netwatch propaganda has been effective. Do you see me as a demon who requires a pact signed in blood?
Look, not to rain on your parade, but Netwatch propaganda? I have not heard any Netwatch propaganda, and I've heard even less about you.
What do you expect from me? This I can't fathom.
Yeah.
Got no clue who you are now. Know a little about who you were. And Johnny, that he was important to you. Well, I'm no one. So I'm asking, what's it gonna cost?
Yeah, this is logical.
I cannot help you.
Can't or won't?
Can't. To attempt to do so, I would need access to more advanced technology.
More advanced as compared to what?
What? But it's your tech. You created Soulkiller.
Yeah.
The program I created has little in common with how Arasaka has since repurposed it.
Fine, so how about Mikoshi? That advanced enough for you?
If I could gain access to Mikoshi, it would cease to exist.
That doesn't answer the
Good,
question.
we can work with that. We'll get you inside Mikoshi and you'll help V. Deal?
I don't understand what she said about Soulkiller. The program she created has little to do with
Your appearance here, an unnecessary risk.
how Arasaka repurposed it. But what was the original point of the program? From what Thompson was saying back in 2013, that's basically what it was doing. The same thing it's doing now. It's just zapping netrunners and turning them into engrams.
Best runner Night City's ever seen can't bust into Mikoshi on her own?
I am a well-known threat there. They have a layer of black ice with my name on it. Literally.
Kinda like a custom-made prison jumpsuit.
I refuse to be caged in there ever again.
When were you even in there? Oh, was it the Arasaka subnet? Was that in Mikoshi?
What can you do for me, exactly?
With the Soulkiller resident inside Mikoshi, I will create a construct of you, then disentangle your neural network from Johnny's. I shall then inject your engram back into your mortal form.
Oh, okay.
So, you'll save my life, but flatline me along the way.
Your consciousness, neural engrams, will be recorded as data. The rest will cease to exist.
The rest?
The soul. I did not grant the program its name, but Soulkiller does precisely what it promises to do.
Christ, I don't want to listen to this bullshit. V just hops back into his body, right? Nothing changes.
Sounds like something
Everything
changes.
changes.
Yeah, everything changes.
You know this well.
Wait. How would he know this? He has not regained a body yet. At least of all his body.
Right, so we got a plan.
But how will you reach Mikoshi? I've created armies that failed to breach it.
They were children of the net. There's your problem. We're banking on the human factor. We'll crack a window, slip you into Mikoshi.
Yeah.
Johnny, embellishes, in case you hadn't
I think
noticed.
it'd be that easy.
You don't trust him, which is fine. But you have my word, we'll slip you inside Mikoshi while keeping you out of harm's way.
I believe this human factor and I have things in common.
So wait a minute. She knows Johnny, but doesn't trust him. She doesn't know me. That's what I was saying earlier. Because I'm no one to her, but yet I give her my word and she's supposed to trust me. Oh my goodness. This is just... no.
So, we agreed?
Yes, we are agreed. Find a path into Mikoshi. I shall prepare a program to help you navigate the local net.
How will I contact you once I'm ready?
This is a BBS address. It will be our secure communication channel.
Are you gonna call me on the phone
Voodoo
and give
boys,
me
what about them?
mission?
They shall let you pass unharmed. Those were our terms.
When did the Voodoo Boys have time to agree terms without? She disconnected him after like the first 2 seconds.
So you managed to survive?
Yeah, I did. You don't sound too pleased.
No thanks to you, I'm sure.
You must not take any of this personal.
What are you talking about?
We seek Silverhand's
You lied to me and tried to kill
You
me.
are unlucky. Have accident.
Oh, I had an
Get
accident, did I?
involved.
So it's okay to make me the fool. That how you do biz? Maybe I ought to give Alt a heads up.
Ooh, she didn't like that.
You dare now to lecture me?
Nope. I was actually just keeping score. So let's see. You attacked Evelyn, left her in a sorry state, which led to everything that followed and her eventual death. Then Placide used me as a patsy, essentially. How did Johnny put it? As a kamikaze drone. So he tried to flatline me along with the Netwatch agents. Then you gave me your word, and when the time came to honor that agreement, you spat in my face and sent me on what you assumed was a one-way trip, a suicide mission, essentially. Now, that about cover it, or am I missing something?
Think I'd rather give you your due. That'll have a better shot.
Enough. Alt can protect you in her realm, but here and now, you are in mine.
Yeah, and you made the mistake of thinking that that actually meant something.
Think I'll be all right anyway.
They actually were able to kill me. I think I was close to overpowering all of them. And the auto save. Okay, I gotta skip a few things and get to the combat section again. Alright. Here we go. Try number 2.
Think I'll be alright anyway.
Ooh, close. Now who has to take out? Oh, this guy. I guess it's a good thing he decided not to help his Chumbas. He was like, ah, you guys got this. I'm gonna surf the World Wide Web. Oh. I thought there was more loot. Gotta say, I'm a little disappointed with the fight these guys put up. I mean, for supposedly badass netrunners, not one of them. Wait, what? Not one of them even tried to. Is she dead? Is that blood, or did we break something? Oh man, I think she's dead. How? How did I actually? I was using my fists only. Non-lethal for sure. Also, I was kind of expecting these guys to throw a few quick hacks my way or something. I mean, I'm kind of glad that they didn't, because I'm guessing a couple of overheats and that would have been it for me. But unfortunately, that person actually died somehow. I'm not sure how it happened. Maybe she hit her head. So, in line with the non-lethal nature of the challenge, I'm gonna have to redo this. But that will be for next episode. Thank you very much for watching, and bye for now.